In this particular slide, I'll be showing you how to create this particular flyer design. Without any further delay, just go straight to this class. So now this is this one for the background. Coming here, I'll just be giving it any color I want. I won't be making use of it anyway. So the first thing I'll be doing is I'll be creating a shape. Right, so regardless of the shape I'll be creating, I'll just make it something like this. But so I will be making the color. Let me just import. I think it will be right just to import the previous design. Let me just come to come to recent, and these are designs of some people. I want to use it for my training anyway. No, using it for the class, the current as an explanation for the training. All right, so this is which one is the burger? Which one is the burger? Let's see. Let's just go with this one. All right, so we have this here. All right, so I'll just hide it. Anyway, originally this is the I created this background here in Pixellab, so this is the background I prepared. I could have just go ahead and using it anyway, but I just want to show you how I did that. So it's gonna count the point when it is going to turn red. Right, you know what? Let me. Okay, I will be okay. Should be 100. All right, so and the color will be 67. Now you see it is turned to red. Okay, now it is like this. I'll just go straight and use this for our design, but I just want to show you how I created this background. Okay, so alright, so I'll just let me make sure this thing once you brought in your background, so we'll just make it like this. Then relative size will come to this relative size, you make sure it is 100. See this one too, just let it be 100. Okay, now come to relative position, then click on these two middle. So by so doing, it's going to be at the middle. So you just come to this your layers panel and you will lock it. All right, then when you lock it, you won't be able to move it again. That's the essence of you locking your background. But let me just show you how I created this background. Okay, so we have this particular shape I brought in here. So let's go and let me come back to edit, or let's just delete the shape and bring in another one. So, sorry. Okay, now I have this one here. So what I'll be doing is I'll be coming to plus, come to this, and I'll just steal this color from here, this one. Okay, so in case you don't have this particular image, it is quite fine for you to use for the color. So what you'll just be doing, you click on plus, you click on this pencil icon here, this pencil. Let me erase. No, let me just get rid of. So whatever color you're having, let me just get rid of. Let me copy this thing. So maybe by default you're having this one, or you're having white. It's okay, you'll be having white. You click on plus, you click on this pencil, and you come to this place, and you just you cancel everything that is there. So you now paste this color, this number here, 460000. So this is called X code. Every color have their X code, from a figure of the alphabet of 1A to F, and figure of 1 to, I think it's 1 to, oh, I forgot it, 1 to 6, 1 to 8, or 1 to 9. I forgot it. Alright, so this, it will change. You click on that check mark that is there, so it will change to this. Then you click on OK and OK. So we have this now. Alright, so the next thing I'll be coming to is inner shadow. So I'll come to inner shadow, my inner shadow option. I will increase the blur. Then I'll come to, no, not this one. Make sure this one is still in 0. Come to offset. Oh God, come to offset and increase it. Okay, 200. So we'll click on plus. We'll click on this pen eyedropper. This, it enables us to steal color. Then we'll click on this side, this red side. Now you can see it has changed. Let me show you the color code. All you just need to do is just copy this. So by default, yours should be in black. You click on plus, come to this place, you erase whatsoever is there, and you put this number here, DE. It is not 0. O, sorry, it is not O, it is 0. There's nothing like O in Xcode. So we have 4 zeros, DE, and 4 zeros. So you click on this check mark. See, it will change here. It is completely red. That's why it's having the RGB value of 222. So this is it. Alright, so we have this one here. Okay, I can now just put this here. I will now come here and lock this one. So the next thing I'll be doing is I'll come to this place here. I'll copy it. Then I'm coming to rotation. I'll make it 40. Okay, so I will just position it here. I think I want it to be very long. So still the same 40. Still the same value of 40. Then okay, let me just come here and reduce the size. So I'm having so many things on my screen now. Okay, I'll send it to the back. So we have this guy here. So I'll just come to my layers and lock this. So I'll duplicate it, go back. Maybe I'll just, no, don't want to tamper with it. Just leave it like this, go back. Okay, it is back already. Then we'll lock this, copy it again, go to the back. Alright, so we have this. It's already making sense. So I'll copy it now, move it the other way around, 40. Okay, so I'll position this one here. Then I'll have it copied. I don't know if I'm actually getting the previous position anyway. Okay, this one in particular, we'll just move it somewhere like this. Okay, and we'll lock it. Then this one, I'll move it this place, no, to be on the top. So this one will be here. Alright, so I'll just copy it. The last one should be somewhere around. So I'll position it. Alright, so we'll just move it here towards this position. Then I'll just come here and lock it. Now we're done with the positioning, but let's just make a little correction on some of these things here. So now this particular one here, this particular one here of this guy. Alright, so I'll just come to the shadow, no, sorry, inner shadow. Then I just came to this and I just use it a bit. Let me make it like 75. Alright, so this other one, this particular one, then the same thing to inner shadow of 75. Okay, same thing happens to the this one. Just come to inner shadow, enable it. Right, 75. Okay, now we have this. All right, so we have this one. Now it's time to bring in my burger. This is my burger. I will just bring it to the front. All right, so I'll just make sure it's at the center. All right, so I will now lock it. I wanted to add a bit of some things here, some, but I just saw that just making it dark. Let me just leave it like this. So the next thing, I'll just come here and lock my burger. Spent 11 minutes. Just come to my burger. Alright, so I'll make sure it's at the center. So or should I reduce the size? Let's see. Let me just look at the previous flyer. Let's use it as a guide. Relative size. Okay, it's not too obvious. Anyway. Alright, so this particular size should be okay. Okay, or we just have to bring this particular element down. Come here and this one here, and we just bring it down a bit. Okay, so this particular one, this guy here, we'll just come here and bring it here. Okay, and just look it. Alright, so this particular guy, so I have to just lock it there. So since I've locked it now, my burger is here. Then I'll click on this plus icon, come to draw. Then I'll increase my pen size. Yes, 70 should be okay. Sorry. Then 25. Then oh god. Then this 60. I'll just oh please. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I'll just tap on the screen. Alright, so that's all. Oh, now increase the size. Then I'll this one here. Now this is for my shadow. I want it to give a realistic feel. I'll apply the shadow to the base of this particular guy here. And I'll just come to relative position, make sure they're at the center. And now I need every of my elements to be at the center. It's a position, this one. So what I'll do is now put it at the back of this one here. Right, so then I'll come to opacity. I'll reduce the size of the opacity. I'll make it, I don't want it to be too obvious. 70 will suffice. I think there's something wrong with my burger. It's not, you mean, but okay, the opacity of the burger is reduced. It's a mistake. Oh, which one was I reducing the opacity? Oh damn, Just look at me. All right. I was actually touching the burger. I never knew it was not the shadow. All right. So we have this here. I will just come here and copy this. Now come to my rotation. Now rotate it this way. Come to relate. Just put it somewhere around here. Also relative position. No, relative position. This one here. So the next thing is, let me just bring it down a bit. So I'll just come to my opacity and reduce it to 15. Alright, so you see it's like it's reflecting on that particular place. Now it looks cool, right? So the next thing I'll be doing here is I'll be bringing in my text. Let me come to shape and just bring in this guy. Now so I'll be giving you this Pixellab. I would have dropped the Telegram link by now. So the application is already in Telegram link, so just go there and download it. So I'll be using this color green. This is the color code. The same way, you just go there, erase whatever is there, and copy this one and paste it. 005536. Make sure you click on this check mark, if not it is not going to change. 005536. Then we have this. So just, if it was actually up to me, I just want it to look like a flyer. That's why I'm changing this. Anyway, I'll come to my text, come to just edit this. Let me use V plus 2348106619638 now. All right, so I have this. I'll come to font. I'll come to Montserrat's bold. All right, so I'll now come to this place. I like this particular one here. Now come to font. Now just scroll down. Now, okay, I've gotten to this part. Alright, so this is the one I'm looking for. Just click on it. You'll notice the V here has changed to a telephone icon, the one we highlighted. So I'll just come and reduce the size to, let me position it somewhere, bring in my grid. This particular, I'll click on this option. Right, so click on this side. I now want it to be very, very okay. 15. Let me disable this. Okay, so I don't want it to be too big, but it's quite important anyway. Then I'll just position it there. 20. Alright, so I'll lock it. So I'll copy it. Now the same position, please. So I just come here and edit that. Oh God. So we have this one here, CF. CF Zazie Graphics. Alright, so I'll just come here and come to font, highlight just this CF, this, and click on it. See, it has changed to Facebook. Alright, so let me still bring in this guy. Alright, I'll just come and move it here, this, then Alright, so I'll just put it here. Then I click on this one, this and this. Come here and come to this. Alright, so I have this here. It's now at the center. So I think I don't need this one again. So I'll just get rid of this. Come to plus. Come use this axis. Alright, so I will just the spacing to about 10. Okay, I have font Montserrat semi bold. Now I've told you you're not supposed to use more than 3 typeface. So I used Montserrat, but let's just make use of bold anyway. Let's make use of bold. Let's see. I'm not so sure of the one I made use of now for this particular design. Alright, so I'll just zag this. I'm kind of make this thing now too big. So the other font I made use of was the typeface was, I think it was Mission Script. I downloaded this font, so just increase the size. I'll come to padding. Okay, then I'll increase the size. Just position it somewhere around here. Then now my problem is I still need to bring my border and my text elements down, which happens to be this guy, this one here, this here, this, and my shadow, this. Okay, and my text aside. So this, just look at everything I highlighted. Okay, so come to this here, and it's just for my text. I don't want it to be okay. I'm satisfied with this one. Okay, so I have this here now. I can just send it to the back. This burger. Send it to the back of this one. Then, alright. Okay, I'll just make the of this one anyway. Alright, so we are done. So now we have it is like this burger. Alright, let's see. Wow, 23 minutes. Just permit me, I'm sorry. Come to 0. Have this here. Just leave it like this. Come to plus. Bring in text. Then this here, this dots, full stop. Just to my satisfaction, I guess I'm okay with this. So I'll change the font also to Montserrat bold. Let's just make use of extra bold anyway. Then I'll come to curve, increase the curve. Alright, so I will the size. Okay, I'll just leave it as 55. Then I'll copy it, and rotation I'll just keep this here. Now I'll just make sure it's somewhere around there and still come to little size. Then I'll just make sure I'm just moving it. Okay, now just to be sure of the space, that's why. Okay, then I'll come here and merge these two. Oh, it's taking time. Alright, it is now merged. make sure it's at the center relative position. Then we'll lock this. Come here also, just edit this here. No, it should be here like this. That means it's too big. Okay, relative size. Now it's okay this way. I will just come to this one here and I will lock this guy here. Alright, so then now, yeah, so we can just easily now move it here. Let me just, okay, so I'll just come here and make sure this is at the center. Alright, so we have this. I will come here now and copy it, then just type this one. Then I'll change the color to of my text to this particular side of the red. Then I'll make it Montserrat bold. Alright, no, okay, let me just make this my no capital letter. I'm like making emphasis, drawing emphasis on it. No, I don't want it to be so, just like drawing attention to this no. Now copy this. No, pick up store available strictly just now I not pick up store strictly available on order and delivery. Not pick up store strictly available on order and delivery. Let me make use of this order and delivery. Okay, now this one will work. So I'll just make sure it's centered, aligned. The alignments option is to my center. Then I'll just reduce the size of the text. Then still make it like this. Okay. Alright, so let me increase the size. Then okay, I'll make it like this. So I'll come to font. We made use of bold already. Let's see. It is now making it feel as if I used extra bold today, because okay, let me just make use of extra bold for this one and for this one. Now it's like it's now standing out. Then let's see. Oh, pickup store available, strictly available on order and delivery. Okay, so I will just keep it like this. Then alright, so I'll leave it here. Okay, so I actually want the space to be equal, but I don't want it to look too so I have to just bring this text down. Okay, I think the space kind of look alright, so I'll just come here and merge this. Let me just duplicate this. Alright, just come here and merge this one here now. Click on this one and merge. All right, so then I'll just put this here. I'm sorry this tutorial is taking long. It shouldn't have taken up to this long. So this other one, now I hid. Then you should just see how long I spent on it when I was doing it, for as low as, let me change, no, alignment, make sure it's aligned to the center. Alright, so let's just be sure of the delivery to any location for as low as delivery to any now here I'm going to reduce the okay, I have this particular guy here. Then I will reduce it, this one, relative position, this one, come here and relative position. Alright, so I will just move it here, delivery to any location for as low as, though I still bring it down here. Okay, so I'll just copy this, and okay, let's, is there anything, is it necessary to make it extra bold? Then okay, so I'll just okay, relative size, then for as low as, right, let's just make do of this like this. I don't want to spend much time. I just believe in perfection. The space between my letters, or better still, let me increase my, which one is now increased? Okay, this is TNT. Okay, so I will, oh god, so just I'm using my eye to just gauge the, or whatever, let's just, we can just end this one day, not spending much time again on it. So that will just be the entire information I'll be putting on that one anyway, on this particular. Now the size has to be even, 15 15 15. Now let's make this 20. Okay, then I just, all right, then the size, okay, I have, now I have this guy here, 19 and 20. All right, so we are done, delivery to any location for as low as this amount, any special delivery. Now if you notice this, now I was just using this as my guide. I copied and I just copy those informations there. Then I'm done with this. I can now just come here and save my design. Save as ultra. So we're going to Snapseed. The image is not yet saved. How do I know it's not saved? You just pay attention. Look at my screen. Is when it's saved is when you know it's saved. So now you have saved image. That's how I know it wasn't saved. Plus burger. Alright, so this is come to tools. No, looks, you make it accentuate. Then now I'll just come with accentuate. Then come to, you can export if you like this one, just click on export and save. You can click and save, just wait while it loads. So it is saved. So or I can still come to tools here, come to this guy, view edit, then come to my details, just wait for it to load. Oh god, come to details, come to, no, not this guy. Then come and add just sharpen it. So all you just need to just move your hand around the screen. Just move your hand around the screen. I know some people are kind of new to this, so you can just, or you now move up like this structure. Alright. Oh, I think the sharpening is too much. Okay, then I'll come to curve. I think I'll just stick with their what they have on curve. Make sure you click on the curve back, even though by default you disabled it. Then I'll come to green. Come to this tree now. Seeing this fill, the fill is giving me, so I think I'll just stay with this their particular greeny style. Okay, and I've increased it to 30. So if you like this, you can just come here and export. So that's all for this tutorial. We see you in the next video. Sorry, it is very long, very sorry about that. So that's everything for this video. So you can just choose to add, if there's anything you still want to add. If you want to add this information available in whatever area you are, you can. So see you in the next video.